Today we're going to talk about a few more strategies for our diary entries. Timing is tricky to think about with these events. Think about when your character will be able to write about what happened. If you're writing about a firefighter, he won't be writing on the truck in the way to the power plant, right? No, he's going to be writing about it later. But if he gets ARS and gets sick, he's not going to be able to write. There's lots of things to consider, so think about the timing of your entries and if it makes sense. Think about the explosion. If something explodes nearby, are you picking up your diary right away to write it down? No way. You're going to go to the window and check it out. You might get instructions from your parents on what to do. You might have to go somewhere else for a little bit. You're not going to be able to write about it for a few hours. With the evacuation, you're not going to be writing about it as it's happening. You'll be writing about it on the bus to your new home or when you finally get there. These are things to consider when you're writing a journal entry versus a narrative story. Writers often get carried away with writing, especially when they have a great idea and a dramatic writing voice. Once you've written your entries, be sure to reread them to make sure the timing is accurate. The last thing you need to do is check for grammar and spelling errors. The most common error that we see is run-on sentences. Break those up if you can. You should never have "and" more than once in a sentence. Be sure to capitalize proper nouns and places and people's names. Make sure that if you're using the name of a town or a specific place that's in Ukraine or a name, that you always spell it consistently and correctly. Happy writing!
Created using Powtoon.